My name is Mike, and this is my aha moment. Married my wife 20 years ago, and best thing I've ever done in my life. We were planning on having children. We had all thoughts and, hoping to have the boy and the girl, the perfect family, and come to find out my wife had some problems that weren't going to allow, and I had problems myself that weren't going to allow us to have children by natural childbirth. So one of our gentlemen at Mutual of Omaha, his wife worked for a social services place in Denver. And he said, maybe you ought to give her a call. Maybe you guys ought to think about adoption. She called us one morning and said that she had a 9-month-old boy for us to look at fostering to adopt. And we drove out one day to get him, and I remember sitting in the chair, and he was at a birthday party with this foster family, and he came in, and I don't know what it was. It's kind of like that client relationship thing, but he dropped down to his knees and he just stared at us, and it's like he wouldn't take his eyes off of us. All the other kids came in, they're just running around, and I just knew right there that that was my son. In a private adoption, totally separate case, about a year and a half later, which we said we were never going to adopt again, adopting our brand new daughter that we have today. She's 9 years old, and it's like Elijah and Sydney, my two kids, were just meant for each other. It was like God put them together and put us there to parent them. It wasn't a simple process. It wasn't just, let's decide to have a child and paint the room and decorate it, and 9 months later we gave birth. It was a pretty long struggle, but it was so well worth it. Sometimes the hardest things in life are the things that mean the most.